YouTubers and gamers, and I'm back with another pickup video, and as always I've got a nice mix. I've got one or two special items to show you actually, including a new Japanese console. So without further delay, let's get on to the accessories first of all. I don't normally show plushies, but this is a special one. This is a Sonic the Hedgehog from Build-A-Bear shop, and it's got the sound chip. So it's special Sonic the Hedgehog, all branded and licensed. I had some. My wife had some vouchers because she buys a lot for Caitlin. So this ended up costing me about 15 quid in the end, with everything, with all the vouchers and stuff. So quite pleased. Go in the game room. Got a couple of controllers. Been wanting a 3D controller for Saturn for a while, and we have this one. It's a sort of a Japanese colour scheme, a bit more interesting than the European black one, and you know, it's all quite Monty and clean. So this was about £25 off eBay. This one was. That's a really nice controller for Nights into Dreams and fighters and stuff, really. On the Wii, been wanting to get one of these for a while. This cost me about £40 from CEX on their website, and it is it's Tatsunoko versus Capcom Ultimate AllStars Wii Fight Stick. So what's good about this is that also you can use this as a fight stick for Wii U, which is handy because the only licensed Wii U fight stick I think there was for the Tekken one, and that goes for megabucks. I mean, even this was 40 quid, but you can easily pay a lot more than 40 quid for this arcade stick because it's quite a lot of demand. So it's a nice fight stick. I think that's made by Mad Cats, that one. I've got one little reproduction game. This is only about £6, and that is Magical Chase. Quite a nice little shooter actually. Got that off from AliExpress. It's a lot cheaper than buying an original Game Boy Color cot. That would be hundreds or whatever I think it is. So £6. I'm quite pleased with that. On the Game Boy Advance, got Final Fight 1 all complete with the manual and stuff. I had to buy this in two separate lots. So I bought the box on its own, the manual, and then I bought the cart on its own. So altogether it cost me about 13 quid, but if I bought them, so it was like about 7 and 6 quid or whatever. But if I bought it complete, it would have been a bit more, probably about 16 quid. So 13 quid, not bad. This game is an import from the States. It is Windy X Windam. It's a fighting game, but it's got really good animation style, and it's a lot of people raving about this. It's a bit of a hidden gem on a DS, and you know, I got this all completely new for, I think it was about £20 including shipping, from the States. So do look out for this one. It's going to be one of those DS hidden gems really, but you can only get it in the States unfortunately. Okay, turn to PlayStation. Whoops. This game, I saw a Japanese one, and I thought, I wonder if it got released in the UK. It did. It's called Pet in TV. Basically, you modify and control a little robot thing, and you interact, and then its personality and characteristics comes out, and it all varies depending on how you treat it and so forth and things. This is only about £5. This PS1 game, but it's quite a novel concept. I can see why it was a Japanese game originally, but to get a European copy, I'm really pleased. Right, this game is a Japanese import. It is a PlayStation port of Metal Slug, original one. This did not come out on the PlayStation in the UK, or States, I don't think. I think you can only get part of various combinations, I think, really. yeah, so it's nice to have a PlayStation port of it. It's not the best port of PlayStation port because there's lots of long save loading screens and stuff really. But still, it wasn't a lot. I think it was about 14 quid or something. This was. It wasn't too bad. Maybe it would be even cheaper now. I can't remember too much. Well, I got a few more Mobile Suit Gundam. I got Generation G. Unfortunately, this is a bit more of a tactical one, really. I thought it was a bit more of a beat 'em up, I think, but I think it's more of a tactical one. So that's a bit harder to play. A lot of these games were all under 10. This was, I think, that was about £12 that one, and the other two, other two were about under £10. So we got Mobile Z Gundam. It's a bit more of an action type one, which you can play without knowing Japanese. It's still and this one was under £10 as well. It's I think it was. It's SD Gundam Iluidin Dakasen Knight vs Musha. Yeah. Another more of an action fighting one. Okay, this one, it's a good game. A bit of an action fighting one. It is Mobile Suit Gundam Char's Counterattack. This was a bit more pricey. I think this is more of a £20 mark. This one was. Okay. I didn't know this limited edition existed, but I got it for £6. It's quite cheap. It's a special edition on Crash for Titans on the PS2 that comes with a orangey, I guess it's like a pencil case around the game. Fortunately, it's missing the Crash mobile phone dangler and the bonus DVD, but it was only £6, so that'll do me. So to get it all properly complete, you're looking over £20 for that. So £6, that's not too bad. Okay, I got a few imports from PlayAsia.com. I got the disc copy or disc version. It's showing in the background of Parappa on the PS4. This game looks beautiful on the PS4, and it's got I think it's got a bonus level with a chicken, which I can't get past, unfortunately. Yes, so it's got, you know, slightly different to original PS1 game, but it's also got the original tunes that we all love and adore. And like I said, this is a disc copy. It's the Chinese edition, but it's all on English and everything in the back. It plays in English. So I think it wasn't a lot of money. I think it was about 15 quid or something. So by all means, if you want a disc copy of Parappa, you're going to have to import it. In the UK, I know it's like you buy a box and it comes with a download code or something daft like that. And I'm not sure if it's the same in Japan. In America, probably is. But that's the way you're getting a disc copy. Also, when I was looking at PlayAsia.com, I came across this game. It's an American game called Duck Dynasty. I think there was like a TV, you know, reality TV show based on this in the States, about these sort of redneck family who obviously shoot ducks, and the game is based on it. This wasn't a lot of money. It was about, I think it was about £10 or £12. Unusual though. That's why I picked it up really. And another game. It's on a Wii U. It's imported from the States. Again, this is about £16, and it's the NES Remix Pack. So it's got NES Remix 1 and NES Remix 2. I will have to get my Wii U modded to actually play this, but we didn't get the NES Remix 2 in Europe on a physical format. On the 3DS copy, all we got is the first one. So that's one way of getting them both. There's also in Japan a Famicom Remix Pack, but it's got the same game, so it's a little point getting it really. Okay, turning to the last major pickup. This is a bit of a tease. This is one of the games Vertical V-Force. It's a shooter, a 3D shooter, so you might guess what this is playable on. It is, and this is like the free accessory that came with it, another box complete visor guard. It is the Virtual Boy. Now, in Europe we never got this, it was never launched. So to get one of these we either would import an American copy, or American version of it, or a Japanese. Now, the American ones are more expensive, especially all complete and minty like this one is. This is all complete and mint. It's got everything inside it. It's got all the cardboard inserts. It's got the guard protector. It's got everything in it, and it's got a power pack as well as a battery compartment. This was £200, including shipping from Japan. So not cheap, but it's just so minty, and I always wanted a Virtual Boy for a collection. I think most game collectors do, don't they? I've had to go off it on that vertical razor, a vertical force shooter game, and it's surprising. The screen quality is much better than I thought it would be. Actually, it's really nice and really good sound. Also got Mario Tennis, which is in the game room, which is all box and complete, but I couldn't find it just for this video. And there's a couple other games I want to get. I want to get the another Mario one and a Wario one, and I know there's another Jack Brothers game or whatever that's supposed to be quite good, but I've looked at it and I'm not too bothered with it. I'm not worried about spending. It's not cheap anyway, so I'll probably just get that other Mario game and Mario Crash, that's it, and the Wario one. I'll get those two other games, and that will do me for games for this system. It's just more of having a system with for a collection, you know. It's really nice, so minty. Okay, that's it, guys. That's all my pickups for the last week and a half or so. Not as huge quantity as sometimes, but obviously there's a few gems here, isn't there? So you know, it's about quality over quantity this time around. Okay, guys, that's all now. And as always, like, subscribe, leave comments, and share. Take care, and bye.